Today we'll be investigating whether the resurrection and miracles actually is logical and makes sense. And John Lennox and Peter Singer discuss about this issue. So there's a summary on the screen. I will play the video and get back to this summary after the video ends. Thank you.
New Testament. Am I allowed to comment, Larry, on the resurrection specifically here? Because Peter made the comment that, as David Hume famously said, miracles are violations of the law of nature. Well, David Hume was a distinguished Scotsman. I'm an Irishman. I disagree with him. I think, Peter, that this notion that miracles are violations of the laws of nature has been responsible for an immense amount of confusion. And let me illustrate it this way. And it's an illustration due to C.S. Lewis. If in my hotel in Melbourne tonight I put $100 plus $100 in a drawer, it's $200. Now, if I wake up in the morning and find $50, I won't say the laws of arithmetic have been broken. I may say the laws of Australia have been broken. Now, the point is, how do I recognize that someone has put his hand into the system? I recognize it by knowing those laws of arithmetic. Now, it seems to me that with something like the resurrection, we need a universe that is governed by stable laws. If you do not know regularities to which nature normally works, you cannot recognize something that appears to contravene those regularities. If you think dead people jump up every hour of the week, you won't be surprised by resurrection. They know the regularities. But you see, no Christian is claiming that Jesus rose from the dead by natural processes. What they are claiming is that God fed by his power into the system and did something special. Science, in its description of the regularities, is completely neutral on that. It can tell us that resurrections are improbable, but not impossible, because they don't violate any laws. So I would take issue at that basic conception there.
Yes.
Okay, so that is the end of the clip, and I'll be explaining what is actually happening. So the two topics that are being talked about are the miracles that can be done, as well as the resurrection. The resurrection is a miracle, and a miracle is an occurrence that natural law has been broken. An example would be, for example, would be if you throw a ball, or you drop a ball from your height, you just drop it down. What happens is that it will fall down. It will fall down to the ground, and you consistently do that, and then the ball will fall to the ground. So a miracle is an occurrence whereby once you drop the ball, it doesn't fall all the way to the ground, but instead hovers in air. That means that the normal occurrence of the ball dropping due to the presence of gravity has been broken, and therefore a miracle has occurred. A resurrection is a similar case, that everybody dies and they do not come back to life. Everybody dies and they do not come back to life. I'm not sure if there are real resurrections other than the resurrections of Jesus, but if people die, they do not come back to life. Only time if somebody comes back to life is when there's an external power that brings the person back to life. Because natural order, according to the atheists, according to scientists, is that when somebody dies, they cannot come back to life. But if somebody comes back to life, it shows that the law is broken. The natural law of somebody dying or coming back to life is broken, and there's something else that's external that is creating and giving this person life. So the miracle itself shows the presence of an external force, which is God, that has brought Jesus back to life and brought him back to life and ascended back to heaven. So that is the power of a miracle, showing that there is an external force. If you like videos like this, please like, share, and comment on this video. And do help me like this video if you're a Christian, because a lot of atheists have been disliking my videos, and I would like to get good apologetics content out to explain to Christians how they can do apologetics easily and answer the questions of people that ask them about their faith. Thank you, and God bless.